Alright, hello and welcome to WholesaleBingoSupplies.com, and today we're creating a video on how to create a bingo program. It's meant to be a quick overview for sort of the novice bingo manager who's looking for some help with a bingo fundraiser, how to get their bingo started, and is really unfamiliar with the whole bingo industry and what's out there. And so part one today is going to deal with just kind of going over what the winning patterns are for bingos that are typically out there. First off, just know that bingo games are different from place to place, and they can vary on structure, prize payout, crowd size, and other demographics from city to city, or even from region of the city across the city. And just be aware of that. So while it's nice to know what your area is doing from a bingo prize standpoint and from a bingo game structure standpoint, it's not necessarily essential that you mimic that. I mean, there can be successful bingos and unsuccessful bingos in that area. So it's nice to know, kind of get a feel for what's going on and what's typical and what's expected from your bingo players, but not crucial by any means. Alright, so let's go over the winning patterns for bingo games. Your regular bingo patterns that are winners for your standard games are typically your straight line bingos, what we call the postage stamps, 4 sides, 4 corners, and right here we're showing 18 different ways to win. You've got your diagonal line, and that'll go both ways. It'll go both across this way and this way. You've got your vertical line, which is across every column. You've got your horizontal line, which is across every row. You got your postage stamps. Every corner is a postage stamp. Your 4 sides, there's only one way, each middle square on each side. And then the 4 corners is only one way as well. Typically these patterns are played for your lower prizes. And, let's say, depending on what your prize payout is, that could be a $25 prize or it could be a $50 prize. Or if your game structure is a little higher, maybe it's a $100 prize. But it's your typical games. And these are going to last 3 to 4 minutes. For your bigger games, your bigger jackpots, these regular bingo patterns are used as sort of a starting point, a building point to the next pattern, which wins a little more, and a building point to the coverall pattern, which is typically given away for your jackpot prizes. So, and then building upon that, we're gonna look here now at the special game patterns. So back to the regular game patterns, you're going to probably have a typical game will have 2 or 3 of these, and then they'll have a special game pattern. They'll give away a letter X. And while your regular game patterns, all 18 of these are ways to win every game, your special game patterns are generally only one on the one that you choose. So we've got a crazy T, a letter X, a 9-pack, a small picture frame, a large picture frame, and a crazy L. And what will happen is you'll have a regular game pattern that's one, you'll pay out $25, and then you'll say, okay, and now on to the next pattern, which is, let's say in our case, a letter X. And that's going to pay a little bit more of a prize than your regular games did. Say, $100 or $200 or $300, depending again on your prize structure and what you've got allocated for that prizes. Typically, to get to a winning pattern here, it's going to take approximately 10 minutes. Now that's all included. So 3 to 4 minutes here, another 5 to 6 minutes here, 10 minutes total to get to this point. And that's going to be crucial later on when you're determining the length of your bingo program and how long you want your pattern your game to be, because you don't want your night's game to be too long or too short. So it is crucial that you kind of keep in mind the time of each bingo pattern. Next, we go to the coverall bingo game pattern, and the coverall is generally only given away for your larger jackpots. Your 300, your 500, and again, it's not played all by itself. It's played as a build-up, just like the letter X. So you're going to have you're going to have game number 4, or who knows what. It's going to have a regular game winner for say $25, then a letter X winner for $100, finally a coverall winner for $500, and typically these will take 20 to 25 minutes to play. And again, that's total. So with your regular game patterns, 3 to 4 minutes, another 5 to 6 minutes here for say 10 minutes, and then another 15 or so minutes here to finish off the coverall. And that's typically how it works. As far as your structure, and we'll get into this later in the next part, but you're typically going to have 1 to 3 regular games followed by a jackpot type of game, another 2 or 3 regular games, a jackpot game, another 2 or 3 regular games followed by a jackpot game, and typically run about 6 to 10 games a night. Again, depending on your crowd, depending on the payout, and you'll hear us say that a lot. Depending on your crowd, depending on your prize payout, but there is a lot of variability in bingo across the country. So that's it for part 1 of Wholesale Bingo Supplies, designing a bingo game pattern. And we hope you check out our part 2, which is going to deal with your prize payouts, and then part 3, which is going to get more into your length of your game. And again, thank you, and be sure to visit our site at wholesalebingosupplies.com.